So during the panel discussion, you provided some very good advice for the young startuppers, but I wonder if you could also provide them some ideas for the startups. I believe that first you need to define the problem which irritates you really bad, and then you can find the solutions, right? So probably you also have some observations, and that could be, a good platform for young people to start.
Yeah, sure. The most important of the problem is that they need to be in existing problems, because there are so many people and so many companies that are trying to solve problems which are actually not existing problems. So take a real problem and try to solve a real problem. And if you don't have an idea, because I won't be able to give you now ideas, and if you are let's say in Ukraine, in Poland, then you don't have an idea, but you have this entrepreneurial soul and skills. Just you can copy something, what is existing product or service that is solving a problem on a different market. You can do it for your own market from the start. So that's the quickest way to do a startup.
Also, you mentioned that you had 4 startups, like 4 stories. Some of them were successful, some of them were less successful. Do you think people that are working within the team play a crucial role? If so, how can young people find the needful people to work together?
I had 4 failures. I had at least 8 companies so far. So half of them were failures. So the first thing is, don't be afraid to fail, because usually, for example, in US, before you do your, a really successful business, you have statistically 6 failures. So don't worry about the failures. And that's true. If you want to have a good startup, the most important is the timing. So the right time when you are starting something. If it's not too early or too late, but this is the moment that you are really solving the problem and the existing problem. The other thing is the team. That's the most important. So, for example, if you are doing let's say technological startup, hardware startup, or you do some service, internet services, you have to, and you have for example, a business skills. You need to find somebody who will help you with the technology, and it's good to have somebody as a team member, as a co-owner, who is an IT guy, for example, not to outsource it to some other companies, because there is too high risk to outsource. You should have a team with you, and that's true. Without a good team and without a good leadership, there is no way to do a startup. And you can find people at the universities. If you are studying something, you can go to guys who are studying different subjects, or if you have somebody in your family, you can find via the internet. You can even find somebody from different places abroad. For example, in Polish startups, 28% of the Polish startups, they have somebody from abroad. So this is really changing. So at the moment we are, for example, employing somebody from UK to work in social Wi-Fi here in Warsaw. So even people from UK are coming here, or from US to Poland, to work in the Polish startups.